Hello friends and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time with us, my name's Elena and today we are making Bubblegum and Marceline from Adventure Time, literally just because it's gay. That's the whole reason. I don't have any more righteous things to say about that. I just was really happy that they kissed in the finale of the show. Spoilers, I don't know. I feel like everybody's seen this by now, but to be honest, I am not 100% on their traits. Usually I take a lot of time and care and stuff with making the traits of Sims characters that I made based on different TV shows, but for them, I don't feel like I've watched the entire show. I've just watched episodes here and there, so I kind of guessed based on what I've seen and based on their Wikipedia, the Adventure Time wiki profiles that are there for each of them. So I gave them, obviously, these traits and aspirations, but that's easily changeable if you think that I'm wrong about what those traits might be. That's fine. I'm not offended. I literally am just here for lesbians. Anyway, yeah, I took a while on them. I think about a quarter of it is just Bubblegum's outfits, because it took me a while to decide. Obviously they're cartoons. I looked as much as I searched, I could only really find pictures where they had a line for a mouth and 2 dots for eyes. So I had a lot of room to maneuver here. I gave them both really round faces because that's kind of the style that they're drawn in. I made them both sort of skinny because that's the style they're drawn in. But a lot of their facial features, I was just kind of winging it. I clicked around until I saw something that I thought felt bubblegummy or Marceline-y, and I went with it. So, that's what's there. They turned out really cute. I ended up just deciding that I was going to make them cute and character-y, but not try too hard to match any outfits or anything. So they both have the round faces and the big eyes and everything, and I do really like the way that they both turned out, but you are about to see me. You're going to hate me at the end of this, for sure. You're about to see me click through all of the hairstyles that The Sims 4 has ever released to pick the right one. And I will go back to the one that I clicked on first. Just warning you, it's going to happen. There we are. It just looks right. I will say that I gave Bubblegum, she has her basic outfit, but then she also has a second basic outfit, her second everyday outfit. I just went as accurate as I could to the show. So that means that I gave her the hairstyle with a little crown and stuff, and I gave her a long pink dress and everything. But otherwise, I felt like there's not enough from the show necessarily, especially with Bubblegum, to make her... Sorry, there's a cat in here that is flipping out about a bug. Which, mood, but hey, porch apprentice, are you okay? Are you good? Are you going to survive this? She's going to be fine. Anyway, have so much fun watching me click through all the hairs. Because, obviously the hair color choice is clear from the get-go. But it did take me a while to decide on the style. Yeah, I just went with, the vibe that I get from each of them generally. With Bubblegum, especially because her outfits are all very, princessy. And she's wearing, a long dress adventuring and all that kind of stuff. I couldn't make her have outfits that were perfectly accurate to what she wears in the show. It just wasn't possible. So I kind of ended up just having fun with her. With Marceline, she wears basic clothes on the show, and actually her boots that she wears all the time, there is an exact equivalent for in The Sims 4, which was very satisfying. But I just I winged it. I did these so that I didn't have to do homework for an afternoon. So this isn't art, fam. This is me having a good time and making some cute girlfriends. I wanted to call them Goth GF and Pink GF, but I didn't think that people would be able to find them then if they were looking for Bubblegum and Marceline. Yeah, this really just made me think that I should watch Adventure Time more. I don't really have anything super deep to say about Adventure Time. I just kind of, I appreciate it. It's dumb and short, and, the plot lines are weird, and they came up with these whack-ass concepts and then, fully followed through on them. They were what if there were a bunch of people that were made of candy? And then they actually came up with a real world explanation for that, which I admire. Like, it didn't turn out awesome, but I do admire the effort. So, you know, we stan. I'm so sorry for the amount of time that I spent clicking through outfits for her. This is the point where I was kind of trying to decide if I was going to go with, like, perfectly accurate, like, give her the long dress with the puff sleeves that she has on the show, and, like, just give her something that's cute and feels bubblegummy. I ended up going with the latter. Oh my God. Did you hear that? I don't know if you could hear that, but the cats are currently fighting, and I will kill them both. My roommates are gone, so they're very bored. I don't know. Oatmeal. I'm sorry. I'm not even going to cut this out. I'm recording this in the middle of the night, and I'm not in the mood. Hey, Oatmeal. Don't do it. You should be scared of me. She's not scared of me. But the fun part of this is that there's a lot of cute, bright pink clothing in The Sims that I never really use because it just kind of looks oversaturated in Create a Sim. But it looks good on Bubblegum, so that's fun. This is the whole video. The whole video is just me slowly picking out clothes for them, and it will take a million years, and you're going to hate everything about me by the end of it. But they do end up looking really cute. I would recommend downloading them and playing with them. If you are into Adventure Time, if you feel like you know the show really well, 10 out of 10, please tell me what I should change their traits to. Because I really gave it the best shot that I have. Since we still have space in this voiceover, here's my reasoning. Bonnabelle wants to be a brilliant scientist who solves a bunch of problems, so we give her the Renaissance sim aspiration. Or not Renaissance, but like the nerd brain or something. The one where you are handy and smart. That seemed accurate. That was kind of a no-brainer. But we also did genius. Obviously, she just is one. That's kind of a defining trait for her. I gave her hot-headed because that's kind of what makes her interesting as a character, that she's very, like, lawful neutral. Sort of. Like, if she has a means that she feels like she can get to through, like, not cute ends, she'll go for it, which I appreciate because it's pretty unique, especially for kids shows and especially for female characters, to have a female character who will just, like, throw caution to the wind, kind of, and do something that's a little bit evil for her own purposes because she feels like it's the right thing to do. Like, that's normally not the role that female characters play, so that's fun. And then I gave her ambitious because I feel like she wants to stay the ruler of the Candy Kingdom, and that's kind of what she's after the whole time. I don't really know, but it worked. I made them both, like, little skinny girls because that's sort of the style of the show, and it made them more recognizable, but obviously that's changeable. I personally think that, like, Fat Marceline would be iconic and incredible. 10 out of 10. If anybody does that, please show it to me. Because I have seen this episode. I was trying to pick the closest shirt to the shirt that she wears that's Marceline's. You know what I'm talking about? The one that she gives to, like, the witch in exchange for the teddy bear. Because that, I kid you not, the night that episode came out where they kissed, and I had heard that Adventure Time had this, like, cute lesbian princess couple. I, like, kind of knew what was happening with that. But I saw that they actually kissed and it was, like, official. And so I immediately went and searched. This is, like, a Wednesday night or something. I have class the next morning. But I searched on YouTube. I'm not cutting that out either. I'm too tired. But I searched on YouTube, like, Marceline and Bubblegum, and I found a bunch of compilations of their various moments. And, like, pretty early on, there's that thing of Marceline gives her the t-shirt, and then Bubblegum wears it to bed every single night. And she wakes up in the morning and smells it. Like, she sits up in bed and just takes, like, a big, deep whiff of the t-shirt and looks super happy. That is the gayest shit I've ever heard in my life. I don't understand how anybody was watching this TV show not thinking that that was what was going on. I literally don't get it. I'm confused as hell by that. But it was amazing and iconic. So, yeah. I gave her a bunch of pink clothes. I don't know what else to say about that. That's just what happened. She's cute. I like her. I think she might be my favorite of the two of them just because Marceline's hair doesn't thrill me. Like, it felt accurate. I think because Marceline's outfits on the shows are more, like, I can make them more easily. I think I felt a little bit more limited with her. Because it was like, I wanted to give her all black, and then she also wears a lot of red on the show, and then there's, like, those gloves, which are funny, but you'll see when we get there. But I think I like the way that Bubblegum turned out a little bit better. She's pretty. She's so cute. I want to play with her now. Like, I made her head wide as hell. She's just a round-faced girl. And all her outfits are pink, and I love when, like, this is the way I make all my Sims. I just give them a signature color and go with that, and that's it. That's all they wear. So, like, with my Legacy right now, my heir is, her name is Poppy. She's cute as fuck, but all her clothes, when they spawn, obviously, I keep their hair color and their eye color, but then I will go through their, like, the outfits that they sort of age up with. So, like, when they turn into a toddler, I'll look through those outfits and kind of decide what their favorite colors are. Sorry. I'll decide what their favorite colors are, and then I'll just give all of their outfits those same colors. So my heir right now, the only colors she ever wears are green, white, and purple, and she looks very cute. But that's how I kind of make them. So the fact that Bubblegum only ever wears bright pink it made me very happy. Obviously, we've moved on to Marceline. She didn't take as long just because I was running out of time, and I felt like I had to just sort of not be super picky with her outfits, so I wasn't. Obviously, you can change all that. Like, this is an option for you if you want to have Marceline and Bubblegum in your game. I loved, like, actually the vampire options I'm hearing. Sorry. I go to a very big school, and every weekend night, I'm not kidding, I hear an ambulance go by. I don't even live on campus, man, but I hear ambulances every single weekend night because, college, people drink too much. It's fine. This happens. But it just kind of cracks me up that I'm literally a mile away from campus, and this is still, like, audible. Anyway, so with Marceline, the vampire options that they give us actually worked really, really well for the way that she looks on the show. The fact that she has, like, that you can give vampires a dark form is really fun because she has one on the show. Like, that's a real thing. And if she, like, it enhances the gameplay, I think, for her to turn into, like, a vampire monster thing. It makes it feel more authentic. I made her a little noodle too. I don't really know what else to do. Like, actually, I might go through tomorrow if I have free time and give them, like, real people body types, because I like doing that. Because that's, like, the one thing that all media forms are really bad at still is, like, giving women different body types. And, like, on Adventure Time, I get it. Everybody has little noodle arms. But, I would like a little variety. I like some spice in my watching experience. But, yeah, I just kind of, I'm still not in love with the hair. Obviously, you can change it if you want to, but it's base game, so that's a perk. This outfit that I'm giving her right now is basically just wish fulfillment. Like, the Marceline that I made looked really cute in it, so I just gave it to her. I know that it's sort of stereotypical, but I have this feeling that, like, Marceline dresses a little bit more boyish than Bubblegum does. So that's what's happening pretty much right now. I didn't use reference photos as much for them because, like, the one way that they ever look is circle face with line mouth and 2 dot eyes. That's it. That's all that ever happens. So I didn't really use photo references as much as I normally do. But I did end up going, like, in the end when I was looking at what she, like, I was still looking at Marceline pictures, and I saw the hot weather outfit that I'm making right now. The one, you know what I'm talking about, when she sings that song about how she doesn't owe it to Bubblegum to fix their relationship, but she still wants to. That gay stuff, that good shit. That's the outfit. So I saw a picture of that, and I was like, well, I have to make that one accurate. And then I went back and gave her the same boots for the next couple of outfits. Yeah, Marceline is a good time. Like, here's the dark vampire form. Sorry, my house keeps making the creepiest noises. It's a lot. But those boots, though, right? Those are the exact boots that she wears on Adventure Time. We know this. The Sims could not have possibly known this, but that is the exact hat and the exact boots that she wears in that one episode. And this I'm kind of basing off of just this one random screenshot I saw of her wearing a striped, like, red long-sleeve t-shirt. She looked cute. I supported her. It felt right. I'm not even going to cut that out. Man, it is 12:38 a.m. and I should probably go to bed so I can do homework tomorrow, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay up and I'm going to watch season 2 Adventure Time. Yeah, shout out to the Sims Vampire Pack for having the exact tooth, face, and eye options that I needed to make Marceline. I gave her kind of okay, off topic, but there's kind of like Frankenstein's monster options in here in The Sims 5 in The Sims 5 that I'm really not mad about. There's like these fun monster-y choices that you have. That's about it for today. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you appreciate you. And I will see you all next time.